Hello everybody, this is Exalt coming to you from somewhere in this world. I'm back, and I see some of you are already back, and we'll get this thing going at the top of the hour. And maybe that's when I'll reveal what the hey went on yesterday. What can I say? We will let you know, as promised, the big mystery as to why we didn't stream yesterday. Hey Werner, good to see you in here. You also, Derek, I saw you comment a little early. Yeah, yesterday I zigged instead of zagged, and who knows what I did. Nightmare. Yes, the odd occurrence will be revealed. Jormulin, good to see you popping in. Thanks for joining us on this lovely Thursday evening. Well, evening where I am. That's all I'll say about that. But I'm ready to go. Ready to have a good mission. Trap or not. Ready to make it happen. Yeah, mid-afternoon over there, right? I know. I always... The reference is always for where I am, but I know everybody else is scattered across many different places, so time zones may vary. Yeah, in fact, East Coast, well, until this Sunday when I think our times change, it'd be just about 2 p.m. over there, is the way my math works. It's the way I think it works. I'm so used to writing 7 p.m. my time is when I stream, and then I'm so used to most of the year going 7 p.m. 1 p.m. and so there's a couple weeks at the beginning, you know, during the two time changes, because we're always off usually by a couple weeks where I am versus the US or over there. I guess it could be Canada. I could think Canada changes the same time as US. I don't know. I only know where it changes where I am, for the most part. And that's coming up, I think, this Sunday. Last Sunday of March, which should be this weekend. So that is my time change when I get to spring forward and lose that all-important hour. Oh well. Then we gotta wait till fall, till we fall back and get it back. Until they do away with the silliness. Nobody has the cojones to do it. Everybody talks about it, but nobody does it. Oh well. So in the meantime, we live with it. Oof. De-doof, de-doof. But anyway, I hope everybody out there, whether you're chatting or just lurking, has a great evening, a great day, and I hope we do well to entertain you tonight. That's always the goal. That's always the goal. We shall see. And more importantly, hopefully keep everybody alive. That would be nice. Almost to the top of the hour. And we'll get this party started. Oh, as a matter of fact, keep everyone alive. As I play the Daffy clip there. Yeah, top of the hour. Let's get over here. Okay, now before I click continue on the area of operations, we shall share a story as to why we did not have a live stream yesterday. And I'm going to tell you everything I know. How about that? You'll notice in front of you, the first clue, if you're a Sherlock Holmes clue kind of person, this area of operations map is slightly different than how we left it last time. So basically what happened, Carlos, good to see ya. Thanks for popping in just in time for my story time with Zigzag. So yesterday, I mentioned on Tuesday's stream that, oh yeah, I had noticed, hey, the special pilot voices I had downloaded a while ago, I don't know how long they've been out, but I finally noticed that, oh, these are just the generic pilot voices every time we go out. So I found out that whatever, the file in the file, yeah, the file, all the pilot voices were out of there. It still showed where they were added in the mod, where I had added them in the INI in the mod. And then I said, okay, well, I can just repopulate that folder with the voices. They're all in my download file still. That's no big deal. And I noticed they also had... yeah, people like your taste, Carlos. People like your taste. But then I noticed, there's a few more voices to add. We used to have like 16 voices. Now we're up to 24. And I got all that done, went into the game, getting kind of looking at things to make sure the pilot voices were working. And this wasn't... I probably should have been done earlier, but you know, things happen and you get them done when you can get them done. And I went back into the game and I got kind of in the hangar when I went to test this weird double graphics thing. Like there was a hangar page on top of a hangar page and there were multiple staggered pilot names. I was like, what? That's just bizarre looking. So, you know, once I scrolled down, all of a sudden, it was just normal. It was just that initial enter the hangar thing that had that moment. And so I started listening to a few voices and they were working. So then I noticed the scary part. Every airship, every pilot only had avalanche missiles and the base. Nobody had a Phoenix cannon anymore, or what's been upgraded to coil guns. And I'm like, what could I have done? I didn't touch anything that should have screwed anything up. And I went back to a prior save. Still the same thing. It was a prior save prior to who knows what it was that I had done. Oh yeah, I made a new save when I saved the pilot names. But then I went back to the save before that, and it was borked and doing the same thing. And I panicked. I started chatting with Nightmare on Discord privately, going, "Help! I think I might have to something screwed up. I can't go out with no air game. I can't go out with just avalanche missile. I can't lose all that stuff and continue. What the heck?" I got to figure things out. Fortunately, while I was on the chatting with him, I went back one save further, and everything was normal. So I don't know if it was something I did or what. At first, the thought was, it was also shared with me as someone else was brainstorming with me. Maybe the extra names you added, the game can only handle so many. So I went over to that Discord, and Nightmare, yes. Nightmare was totally my emotional support at that. I just needed somebody to unload with, going, holy crap, what do I do? What do I do? Do I replay, go back and just go to the good save, replay the mission, or this or that? And basically, I decided to cancel so I could test some more, make sure everything was looking normal and good, and also chat with the guys with the mod. I went over to their Discord and said, no, there shouldn't be any limit to the number of voices. Having added extra voices shouldn't have done anything, and you should be able to add and take them out. So I don't know what happened, unless somehow something else had borked the save and I was just now noticing it. I don't know. Whatever the case is, rather than replay the mission live last night from the good save, you know, that easy mission we had, what I did is I replayed it offline. We got the same results. For, well, maybe not every kill to the same person, but same results, nobody injured. I had one less drone blown up by that rocket, so I got all the drone corpses, but otherwise it was the same mission. Easy, pretty simple, basic mission, nobody hurt, that kind of thing. The other differences then is when we got to right before then when we got out to the started scanning for missions, we got a different offer, but we still rejected it because it was crap. It's just there's now a different offer that I rejected. In case anybody has a better memory than me, you won't even notice. The other difference is Old Geezer's plane did not get shot down this time. Instead, it got damaged about halfway down the damage meter. So his plane is not shot down. I do no longer have to replace it somehow. And then finally, this map in front of us, we're going in on a different map today than we were going to go on. So there's the differences. Other than that, well, who knows? Would last time have been a trap and this time will, or vice versa? We won't know that. That will remain unknown. That will remain a mystery. So that's my update. Same day news shit, yeah. And Gleaser's lovely comment, because I panicked. I had a quick get out announcement, and I didn't remove the in-game date because I just redid a thumbnail thing with a different picture and everything real fast. So he gave me crap in the comment section of that community post. But anyway, there we are. And I'm not going to tell any more stories because I apparently just wasted a good 5 minutes here. Yeah, same shit, different day. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, everything seems to be working. You know, from when I played last minute, I had no problems with anything, and here we go. So I have the same team that I picked out. I think all I had to do was, or no, I equipped them last time too, yeah, at the end of that video. So everybody should be the same as we left them. As a quick refresher, we do have Quampa leading the way with her smoke and med kits. She's, I think, the only one wearing carapace armor. Everybody else has upgraded armor of some sort, Aegis armor, mech armor, or Titan armor. So we're a fairly well protected team, which I decided to go for in case it's a trap. Kibo Montarasu, he's got the grenade launcher along with the railgun, and yes, we do have both railguns out on this one. I guess I should make sure that I didn't make a mistake. Yeah. Oh, and is there anything else I can give you? I remember I didn't put your spot in because I didn't pay attention to that. So why don't we just do this? We'll give you extra ammo because you got the scope. And then Blue Jay is along. He's got the speedier armor, supposedly. Yeah, he's got the Aegis armor along with the speedy gun that gives him speed. So he's ready to go. Machine Hater is our short range suppressor with Titan armor. Van Dorn, we originally had Emo out, but I decided I needed my 2 battle scanners to throw. I didn't want to go out on a potential trap mission without my battle scanners, so that's why we made the switch from Emo to Van Dorn at the very end of the episode last time, and then on Tuesday. And then Floki, you're the long range gunner. Both gunners have double tap. Jayadaman, so this is a double mech mission, my friends. Double mech mission, the first double mech mission that also has both mechs with railguns, and that's pretty exciting to me. In fact, let's just make sure. Yeah, they both have railguns. The embarrassing thing would be if I got out there and found out that one of them didn't have it. Thinking they did. But then we have EcoBot finally down here at the end in his Titan armor, and I do believe his upgraded weapon. He has he has a promotion that I never decided on that we're gonna pick. Yeah, he does have the Gauss. So he has the laser pistol along with Van Dorn. And Van Dorn is an officer that I double fatigue. I had to do some double fatigues, let's face it, on this one, and Van Dorn was one of them. So I may be a little slim on officer candidates for a while, depending on how the missions fall. But other than that, everything should be given out. And so I'm going to come in here. We're going to take a look. I've been debating on this for forever. I thought, oh, rapid fire. He could shoot once, then on the second shot, rapid fire, and technically get 3 shots out of him. And I thought that might be cool because his aim's fairly high. But at the same time, I also thought this'll up our damage and help him hit a little harder. And then I also thought, yeah, but this would speed up this pokey guy. So he's not dun-dun-dun with 12 mobility minus whatever he's carrying. So, you know, this was my dilemma. There's something we're giving up with every choice and something we're getting with every choice. And I think since we went pure damage build all the way top to bottom, you can argue this is damage 2 because it gives us an extra shot. You could argue that the damage we make will be even better with this. So, eeny, meeny, money, I think I'm going to do the VPT. We've been living all this time with a pokey Ecobot. He's a 1960s hardback model. It just can't get enough not enough juice to the engine anymore, and so he's a little slow. We'll just have to live with it and deal with it, but we love those old cars anyway. I say a 1960s car because my first car growing up was a 65 Pontiac Catalina. It was my first car. I loved that car. It was sad as it was at times. So anyway, vital point targeting. There we go. Okay, and no, I did not get my first car in the 1960s. It was a 1960s car that I happened to get. Anyway, we don't need to talk old age any more than that. Let's go. And so yeah, we did I think we got a health out of that, and our aim is up to 100 with that promotion. Yeah, that was a good pickup. So I'm happy about those stats. And who cares? The will is not a big deal for me with him. So there we go. We got it. We're doing it. Now we can go out. We've done everything. Yeah, no mobility at PCS. Wrong XCom. Wrong XCom. Okay, the only way he'll gain, the only way he'll gain speed is if we chop him up and he gets 13 mobility as a mech. That's about it. Well, no, because I don't even think any of the leg G mods give speed. They give jumpy ability, but not really speed. We'll see you down there, guys. Check your ammo, check your weapons. We've been off a day, so we need to keep our focus. I don't know if you noticed on the loading screen, our streak of not avoiding and running unknown alien Overwatch when we know about it. I really can't talk today. You know, is back down to 0. I want to get it up to 1 today. So everybody, pay attention. Focus, focus, focus. Yeah, I think Nightmare, we don't have to worry about taking prisoners. We didn't bring an arc thrower, so we will succeed in matching the second half of your statement. The first half remains to be seen.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. The
But
UFO we
at
detected
least we're not on the
remote area
Nigerian
well away
coast
from any
where it was
civilian
snowing, that other
You
mission.
should expect hostile activity
The
surrounding
terror
crash
mission.
site.
So Operation Driving Hero is where we're going. Let's get down there and see what we're facing. We have a good team. Keep saying that. We have a good team. No need to panic. Even if it's a trap, we have a good, solid team. Remember that, right? Thank you, Authentic. Be advised.
Strike one, you are green to deploy. Approach with
Oh
extreme
my
caution.
goodness, I don't know how to pronounce that E in... Conduciendo. I don't know how you pronounce the hero. Hero. More accent on the E. Hero. Conduciendo. No, that was more volume on the E. Sorry, I didn't quite read that right. Okay, anyway, let's I fail. One of the we're right near the UFO here on this map. I think we need to move this way, my friends. Oh, thank you. Ignore the H. Well, someone else besides Carlos knows a little Spanish here. Ero conduciendo. Yeah. Well, here we go. Yeah, I think I think we got to move this way to get some space. And actually, moving this way, are we near the edge over here? Yeah, this is the edge. That wall right there. So the only place we got to get like way over here to get us enough cover, potentially deal with things. So let's hope nothing's super close. Let's go find out Van Dorn and see if we're trapped into this corner. Well, we pretty much know that the outsider is right in the center. Well, I'm guessing right in about more or less in the center of the UFO. So that'll help us in the future if we end up having to fight on one side or the other of the UFO. Let's start out here.
Affirmative.
And see if there's anything in the path that we want to take moving forward. Now we know 1, 2, 3, 4, we're safe moving this way. So that'll be our
In motion.
limit for this first move on how far we can move everybody. I'm definitely getting my Rocketeer front and center. Once again, not steady, but we know Jay, just like Shakti Rockets, has pretty good scatter stuff. Even unsteadied is not hideous.
Affirmative. Moving out.
It's there, but he's another one of those that I think is going to be pretty close to zero scatter. We're going to bring you here, Floki.
Yes, sir.
Then everybody else doesn't really need cover, because we can scatter to cover. So that's fine. We're just going to get everybody moved up to where we know it's safe. And be prepared to dash over here next turn to try and grab some cover.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, we'll just bring Quampa right there. She doesn't have to be frontline. And Machine Hitter, you are also mobile, so let's get you running as far as you can. And here we go. Now Van Dorn's going to be leading, although, well, just in case something is moving around and ends up moving towards us, let's just do that since we can. Now, I'm not going to do a rush, especially if it's a trap and something weird happens with his scatter, and then the whole map comes on us, and I don't kill him the first turn. I'm just not going to take that chance on a potential trap mission. If we didn't have to worry about the risk of a trap, I might just do that. Because it's a scout, so it's a single outsider. What can I say? Well, I can say a lot, obviously. I can... Apparently, I've learned about myself. I can chatter quite a bit if I want to. I'm going to move aggressively up here because also we only got so much farther to go up here. So the odds of a pod just sitting right there, watch me get proved wrong, but it's a blue move.
Closing on target.
Oh. I think we're lucky on that because we're real close to this pod of 4. I'm not going to move anybody else up that close. In fact, I'm going to keep you right there. I hope by throwing the battle scanner. Don't step out. Do not step out and activate them.
New data is inbound.
Oh my goodness. How do we not see that? Is that tree? I guess this rock, because we're on a lower elevation, this rock and tree are providing us cover from seeing anything. How lucky was that? Oh man. So what I gotta do is get a rocket a little closer. Well, it's only a pod of 4. I expect trap pods or trap maps to have more. I mean, it's a dangerous enemy. Yeah, I'm thinking it's not a trap based on that pod. I'm thinking right away it's not a trap. So I'm gonna come up here with my rocket so we can have it all nice and steadied, ready to shred, because Lord knows we could use a nice shred with this enemy.
Moving to position.
And it'd be nice to get some suppression off that way. You know, who knows? Because the thing is, I don't really want... We gotta be careful about suppression because... I think I'll bring my infantry way up here. Because I don't think either of my suppressors can make it that far. Nope. And... no, I would want... no. The answer is no. So we'll bring infantry that far, so at least you have full cover, depending on how things scatter.
Let's do this.
Wow, we caught a break with the terrain on this one. We caught a break with the terrain. Holy smokes. So part of me says... and I may not come here, but part of me says I need to go here to have hope of gaining sight around that rock, or maybe I'll have to have Kibo blast away on the rocks if it ends up blocking a lot of our lines of sight. I don't know. We'll see. I have a Machine Hater who will be very mobile, but will keep you behind the half cover. I'm going to keep Wampa very close by to throw smoke. And then we have these guys. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Kibo right here in range to potentially blow that out of the way if it ends up being awkward for our lines of sight with his grenade launcher. Because my Rocketeer is going to need to do a shredder. And then if it moves towards us, I'll have my 2 mechs on Overwatch. And we'll see how that works. Is it moving? There's the question. No, well, not initially. Is it moving? Well, apparently not. Yeah, because we didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. I heard stomps. We got mech or sect. Mechtoid or sectopod out there. It was just a little punk. It was just one little punk. So they're not highly mobile, are they? Well, it's gonna be... Did you hear 2 stomps? Time to go live. 1 shredder will go here. Yeah, there we go. There. Well, quit being finicky, aimer. Okay, we have 100% no scatter. These guys are going to be shredded. He's probably going to stay right there, so I might need Kibo's help to destroy those rocks. We shall see.
Going hot.
Well, we may have killed some drones. Okay, we killed one of them. This guy is still alive with a token health. And do we see him? No, we don't see him from where we are. This is going to be awkward. This will be awkward. Well, the good news is I also have Van Dorn. If I cannot get suppression, even Van Dorn can only see that. Kibo. I don't know, because we're down 1 level, 2 levels. That's like full cover. So he's on the other side of the... we may be in an awkward position. For suppression. See, because I don't see from here. And I don't know if I can see from here, because at this level, that's like a wall between us. So even blowing that away won't be enough. Crazy, crazy. So maybe what we got to do is play with knowing the range. And for instance, he doesn't see us from here. Well, guess what? We can move there. No, we don't even see him there. Okay. There's the green circle. Okay, we see over... We do have line of sight to the side. I'm trying to think how close I can get without running the Overwatch. Like here, so I may just run Jayadaman to here. Because I can see him. And it says running... this is... it's going to be a long distance shot, but I can see him from here. And I'm only taking 1 step into his range. So that should not pop the Overwatch. I'm going to start with that since he's shredded. There. And we got ourselves hit and... should be hit and run. I think he's considered landed. I do believe. We'll find out. If not, it's 1 shot. Doi. Okay, he's closed up, and we get hit and run. There we go. Good damage on the first hit. It won't be as good because he's closed up now. Wow. He's almost gone. I just got to get somebody else close enough. Well, Van Dorn, how you feeling? Looks like we can get you here for your hit and run without running, and it doesn't really even matter. But if I get here, I'm also I can hopefully hit the thing. And if I'm wrong, you got lightning reflexes. Okay, let's go see if we can kill on 93.
Drinks are on
Woohoo! And then let's go see. Well, let's go see with our pistol. He's shredded.
He's moving down there.
There we go. First pod gone. First pod gone. We've killed... excuse me. We've killed 5. 4. Oh, yeah, because there was only 3. It wasn't even a pot of 5. Oh, what can I say? Oh, well. Let's let's move on. My friends, let's move on. Front door is shut when we get to the outsider. So I don't see any reason. I think we move up this way, go over this rise, and continue trying to clear the outside of the map. We'll play it as a standard. You know, the standard way we play these things.
Roger that.
EcoBot, get moving. Machine Hater. There's no reason to push it farther than we know this turn. Let's get ourselves repositioned.
Affirmative.
Kibo. We'll just kind of not push it this turn. We'll go back to using motion trackers and whatnots, and then have ourselves a jolly old time after that. Because we got to get our Rocketeer, because we heard a stomp. I don't want to outrun our Rocketeer when there's a Sectopod Mechtoid kind of a thing out there. And sorry, 5 meld, unless we find the next pod or two very fast, we're not going to get you. Well, if I can bring my steadied rocket there, and then we'll just move. We'll do a small move forward, just a small one, with everybody else. And we got Floki. Yeah, we'll just do a small one. I'll bring Floki here. You can't shoot. Kibo. This first turn, we're just doing a short move up. We're gonna reload where it makes sense.
Bangs out.
Or where we need to, where we can. And then we'll do our more aggressive push forward with our final motion tracker on him.
Got it.
Do I have one other motion tracker on somebody? Oh, I do. Floki. I may move Floki forward first next time, or I'll use his charge. We'll see.
Yes, Commander.
And smoke protection.
Affirmative. Tracking. On Overwatch. I'm on it. Get ready.
What was that?
Okay, we heard sectoids. Same direction as the outsider, so we got some sectoids. Maybe it's a sectoid commander. For all we know, they sound the same also. Inside the UFO. Oh, wait. The front door's open. No? That looks open now. Something moved through there since we last saw a closed front door. Floki, could you do a motion tracker? Yeah, guess what? I bet you they're right over there, as a matter of fact. I bet you they're right over there. How do I want to do this? I have one more battle scanner, but could those be the mechtoids? Or since I heard the sectoid noise, there's a sectoid in the group. Or it's a group of sectoids. Well, what I'm gonna do, if they're down there, I'm gonna see if we see him by bringing Machine Hater right here, because he can. Machine Hater can still suppress. Yeah, I just wanted a second one. I just wanted a second one, Carlos, and he has, you know, everything else I needed. And I didn't have. If I had another scope, he would have gotten a scope. But I ran out of scopes because I only have 4 scopes right now. That's all I've ever built. And now all of a sudden, God, I wish I had 5 scopes. So yeah, I threw the battle scanner on him. Yeah, you're mobile. If they're there, can they scatter that far? Let's just... Okay. Well, since that didn't activate, why don't you go there, Floki, and see if it activates? Well, that didn't activate. So, little by little...
In motion.
In other words, now I'm not feeling... Now I want to wait till next turn when I get Floki back before I activate. So that's my thinking. That's why all of a sudden I put on the brakes. And, that's the way we're doing it. Who's that? Oh, my smoke.
Yes.
Smoke can come there. Evo, you can come here. We know that's like our safe line. It might be further, but I'm not going to push it until I have all my suppression at hand. And I have a rocket I can steady, which I'll actually bring a little farther forward to steady.
I'm rolling.
Hold position.
I'll just reload my pistol. You never know. And let's see. Here. Oh my god, that was not a... Oh, the sectoids are with the mechtoids. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. Well, we got 2 hits. That's good news. And we can shred them. Now, that also is good news. I was thinking sectoid. It didn't even dawn on me. I'm going stomp mechtoids. They don't travel with sectoid. Well, yes, they do. So I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, that one's a tough one. No matter how tough they are, though, I'm gonna open with a shredder rocket. That's just the way we roll around here. And maybe I can hit some sectoids in the process. 0 scatter. I like our odds. Let's do it.
Eat this. This is gonna hurt.
Okay. Now the question is, did I kill any of those sectoids? Looks like I think I killed one. I think. Is the carcass just gone? Is the carcass just gone? But anyway, we need to, I have suppressors. I do have suppressors for both those Overwatches. So, like I said, I want to start my streak fine. Now, I also have a fair amount of shooters. I have 2 shots here. Well, unless you move. Well, you can see one of them. I could stand you in the open and give you 2 shots and make sure we kill them. And so I think I'm just going to suppress the 2. Kibo, you got shots on both, and you also have multi-shot opportunities now that I gave you rapid fire. So yeah, I'm just going to suppress because I don't think I need to use... I think I have a pretty good amount of shots. I mean, I won't kill all the sectoids, but you know. So you're on that side, so you suppress this one. That way I'll be able to keep track of who's suppressing who.
Suppressive fire.
And then Machine Hater. You can't see the other one. Oh no! Well, guess what? That kind of ruined those plans a little bit, but Van Dorn, you want to come up here and run some Overwatch for me? Or, yeah, because we're all within... You only see that one. Well, oh, I see why you can't see him, because there's rocks and things in the way. Ebo, you're gonna have to overcome this. You're gonna help us here. In fact, let's look at the guy's skills. Since Nightmare pointed out, he has extra health, probably extra abilities. So let's see what they are. Rapid reaction, light him up. Repair servos, platform stability, shock absorbent armor, so we will not be close. Size shield. So they're not hideous. They're not hideous. The most scary thing about them. Yeah, let's just kill him. And Kibo, you're gonna get a good start by doing this. 2 shots at 91%. Oh, if I switch you over, there we go. Kibo, 2 shots at 91%. Hurt him and hurt him hard. 16. Did we miss the second one, or did he only do a little bit of damage? He missed! Oh, Kibo. 98, 91%, was it not? Holy smokes. Well, good. I have hit and run to finish it off. I don't even have to risk running an Overwatch. We got enough multiple shooters. I built this team to be able to handle with all these multi-shots. I built this team. Hey, Six! Good to see you in here. Good to see you in here. And I built this team to be able to handle a trap, although this does not quite have a trap feel to it, even though, of course, we got a couple mechtoids in this pod and a cyber disc already, but they aren't the big... I expect trap pods to be a little bigger, too. A little bit bigger. So we'll use your second hit and run right here. Yeah, and we got him suppressed now. So Jayaraman, you can get yourself positioned so you can see the guy. And finish him off. Like that. Beautiful. Okay. And there, he was just out of sight, so we didn't kill either of those. So we got 3 sectoids left? Yeah, 3 sectoids left. And, for them, 3 sectoids left, nowhere to go. Can I see them from here? At least I can see one of them. So, EcoBot, you're coming over here. Try and help us out. And I probably took away the step out from Machine Hater. Yeah, that was nice of us. Yeah, I can't, Machine Hater can't get a shot. Oh, what? Wait, can Machine, no. That was very ungentlemanly, ungentlemanlike. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. So, EcoBot, take him out. That's a good shot for a low profile. Look at that. Do it. We also have Mind Fray, but 81% is pretty damn good.
Got him.
And now we're down to 2. Can't get close enough now. Well, you can. You just don't have a good shot. And I don't think without moving you can get that close enough, so that's not worth it. I think we'll just do a 1 for all. And you're gonna reload. Because I'm hoping now... Oh, she probably can't see because she has to run around everybody. Machine Hater couldn't make it. And I don't think this will get you close enough to see.
Okay, let's move.
So we'll Overwatch. Quampa. I got 4 frickin' smoke and it doesn't feel like a trap. Let's just do this because we can. In case we get frisky little sectoids that want to shoot us. I doubt they'll move forward aggressively enough to get us in the back. Let's go. More people with that. He's got a lot of. Oh, yeah. I figured these sectoids would run away when their big mechtoid buddies disappeared. I kind of figured. So, how many have we killed so far? 7, 8, 9? Technically, if this is not a trap, that might be it. Although, unless we're to a point where they can have those 3 extra... So there could be one more pod. There could be one more pod. Or we're going to be looking to track down. So Van Dorn, since you have lightning reflexes, you're the guy to kind of do the forward looking in case they're on Overwatch.
Closing on target.
And I don't want to get too close because we know there's a good old-fashioned outsider right in the center. So I'm going to actually reload you here.
Bangs out.
As we get ourselves a little bit repositioned. Moving forward, reloading. In this case, overwatching. And we'll find it. I'm just... If I knew for a fact there was only sectoids left, I'd get a little more aggressive. But I don't know that yet. I don't know that yet.
All right, let's move.
Yeah, you haven't used much ammo. Peebo. Let's get you up here to reload. Wampa. Floki. Oh boy, Floki. We'll bring you here.
It's go time, baby.
Ecobot.
Double time.
Blue Jay. Well, we can get you this far forward and steady. So that's kind of keeping you up with the team there. You still got regular rockets left. Let's hope we don't run into more enemies that need shredding. Well, if we do, we have gunners that can fill the bill. Is there a spot I can come to? I'm just gonna bring you here, Quampa. Oh, we found! We got a new pod!
Clear to engage.
Sectoid Commander was that? Exalt! We got Exalt on this mission. So there's a new sectoid, and it looks like a... No, it's a regular sectoid. It's not even a... At first glance to me, it looked like a sectoid commander, but it's a regular sectoid. Yeah, that's a basic one. And 4 Exalt. Well, that's not scary, but that's 11, 14 enemies? Because it's usually 9 to 11, so if they get the 3 extra because of where they are with research, that makes sense as 14, and that makes sense that that's it, other than the outsider, I guess. Something like that. Now we can flank this guy in the doorway. That's not a problem. And Jairaman, do the honors. Yeah. Oh my god, we've missed a couple 90s already in this mission. Thank god it's not a trap, because that could be costly. Ooh. Wow, I gotta send somebody out there to shoot that guy and flank him. Okay, well, we can do that. I'm a little worried. Yeah, these guys got grenades all right. So, if I bring that person out a little too close and tempt them to throw a grenade, then that doesn't thrill me. Does not thrill me. So what are my other options? I got suppression here. I got double tap there starting at 71. I can move Van Dorn. Oh, I can't make even suppression there unless if I move Van Dorn to find out. I'm gonna bring Van Dorn here to try to get that kill. Well, I could also bring him here. Is that far enough away where a grenade couldn't... Yeah, let's just play it safe and not bunch up for grenades like we're not bunched up there, but you know what I'm saying.
Affirmative.
There we go.
Nothing's moving down there.
And now I may just place you here. I think that's far enough away.
Approaching target now. Sir, I have visual on the object.
Now, actually, you're gonna take a lot more if you do it every time Carlos says trap. Way more. And Carlos won't deny it. Ooh. I'm taking a double shot with my... Well, no, I gotta be careful. Because that sectoid could come over here and flank us. So I may have to forego 2 shots. Oh, you had 2 shots anyway against the guy. So let me pull you back here. That just feels safer. And I don't know, now I don't have any. Brilliant, brilliant. Let's do a double. Oh, that's not even a double tap. We just lost sight of the guy in the back. That's the problem. Kibo, you don't get the benefit of cover anyway, Kibo. So maybe let's pick Kibo. That was just brilliant. Zigzag, that was brilliant. Yeah, he can do mind phrase. Oh, I gotta decide, do I want to suppress or mind fray? But I'm gonna move Kibo up first, because then I should get close enough to see. Because what I'm thinking is, let me get Kibo, and if I bring Kibo a little closer, knowing that I don't want to go too close to the outsider, then maybe I'm close enough. I don't have to get that much closer. Maybe 4 or 5 spaces. So like 1, 2, 3. So like right here, about what I was thinking for Kibo. And I can potentially expose that sectoid too. I don't think I can blow away that, but then I might be able to there also. I can decide where I want to go. But I want to be at enough angle to maybe pick up that one guy in there. Or see that one guy. No! That's not what I wanted to do. Well, guess what we're gonna do, Kibo? We gotta blow that thing open so I can kill the outsider. Oh, man. How am I gonna destroy that cover? Let's do one for all, because you may be a target. And let's see about blowing up some cover here. Big time. Let's hope this grenade is good and effective. It was good. It was good. Oh wow, I see. It was very, very good. Of course, I don't have enough shots left to take advantage of all that goodness. All that wonderful goodness. Oh man. Well, I now know where I could send a rocket to also take care of that wonderful goodness, and thank goodness he's steadied. I can explode 3 of them. Well, maybe I can't. It's okay. Now it's not blocked.
Won't even know what hit him.
And then I do have double tap. Let's see what that shot looks like. And then I have a single shot if I can get it low enough for Executioner also. The Outsider, they all can do damage, but the Outsider can do the most. I'm going for double tap right here. And we hit and shredded him. That was important. I'm gonna take another shot. And I have an Executioner, and I also have smoke, thank goodness, because Lord knows we're gonna need some. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, I can't see him? What? Hello? Hello? Who's? Well, Machine Hater, you're kind of out of position, and you can't move forward enough to give me anything I need. Unless I move Ecobot here and you have a chance of getting up to that position. And since Ecobot can't do anything there anyway, he's coming here. And, okay, Machine Hater can go here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course, and not C. That was brilliant thinking. But I'm thinking once I move Kibo... Oh, because the wall's in the way of that one. The rocks are preventing maybe vision on that guy, and yeah, basically, we're gonna Overwatch. We're gonna smoke right here. That's the most important smoke spot. Jayadaman could very well be a target, but we're throwing smoke. This is what I have in mind. And get these guys in the most closest and half cover-ish. Who can I see to command? I was hoping Kibo. Because the Kibo, I'm tasking you with taking out the Outsider. Yeah, step out on the void. Yeah, here we can't step out on the void. I'm gonna do a command to get me out of trouble. I hope. Don't miss Kibo. Yeah, you only need to hit once, so I'm not going to do the rapid fire. It's not a guarantee. There we go. Kibo made it a guarantee. Kibo made it a guarantee. He ended the Outsider. Well, thank you for missing. Or is he suppressing? Oh, rocket? No, double move. Feeling exposed and flanked, ran away, and ran away. So I like this. That's weird that they had one brave guy that double moved and didn't throw a grenade when I thought he could have hit at least a couple of us with a grenade. Interesting. So Kibo is suppressed. Well, I think we also have some folks. I have a pretty good shot because it's only half cover for him, but let's see if I can see. We're a little out of range, but we're gonna get in range. What's his cover? Yeah, all I gotta do is like bring Jayadaman right here, and I think we get rid of the suppression. Okay, I lied. I could have sworn that was farther back on the square. Well, all I gotta do is bring Rick Hunter. Let's kill this guy up close. We got an 80% chance. And he's murdered. Then I really don't want to bring Van Dorn out in the open. And I can't move you. Who can take care of that dude in there? You see him. Well, we can suppress him. He's not cover. Well, I can bring us here and then move Kibo here and turn him into cover. And then we won't be exposed. I think. Yeah. So Van Dorn, come here. Get rid of that guy. Please. He's still standing, but the suppression is gone. He's hollowed, so you got a better second shot. And then I can move Kibo up in case the other guys that ran away, and we will one for all here, Kibo. To provide Van Dorn some cover, and... Ooh. Well, what do we got in here? Wow, he only came back, and I don't want to do the grenade there because that's an intact. Well, they landed, so everything's intact. Well, I take it back. My rocket destroyed a flight computer, but that I need more power sources than I need flight computers right now. So, yeah, we don't want to run that Overwatch. So can you see that far? Yes, you can. We're suppressing the Overwatch. Actually, he was in half cover. I probably could have double tapped and had a really good chance of killing him. But how about we do this one step at a time. And reload. Okay. So far I haven't messed up on the Overwatches, guys. There's hope. There is definite hope. Can I get... He'd be flankable if I can get close enough. I don't think a suppression would kill, take away... I'm gonna double move us over here into full cover with the idea that maybe, just maybe, no, you're not mobile enough. But I still don't want to bring in half cover in case he gets aggressive. Where do I want to bring Machine Hater? I'm going to start shifting Machine Hater over, full cover at a time. We'll just Overwatch from here. Blue Jay, we're going to bring you here. Not that I want to use a rocket, so we'll just Overwatch you. And Quampa, keep sliding over with the rest of us so you can distribute smoke. Would I like some here? He doesn't really have recover. He doesn't really have any cover to go kamikaze against us to throw a grenade. He'd have to stand out in the open. So I think we're okay. But since he could shoot from right where he is, we'll do this. Call it a day. Call it a turn. Yeah, Van Dorn already used his hit and run, so he would be able to, if he's going to move, oh, he's going to stay there and shoot. He's suppressing. Crazy. Crazy. I don't think EcoBot can get far enough forward for a shot. Well, we'll inch him forward. Overwatch. Van Dorn is not suppressed. So therefore Van Dorn will do the job. Coming here.
Closing on target.
He has 2 shots left. Nice crit on the first. See if we can finish it off.
Nothing's moving down there. I'm out.
Okay. Yeah, keep your rocket.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We don't want to blow up stuff inside the UFO.
On Overwatch.
And what do we got left? The sectoid and 2 2 sectoids. Oh, there's also a sectoid that ran away from the mechtoids. So 3 left. That's the map. 3 remaining. Floki reload.
I'm locked and loaded.
Kibo, stay in the snow. Yeah. Let's just Overwatch. Let's get Jayadaman, your bud, reloaded. Mechs hang together. And Quampa. Rainbow Monk, how you doing? Good to see you made it in. Always good to see you make it in. He just reloaded, so he'll be cover for this turn. Let's get Machine Hater a little closer. And put Quampa in the full.
Yes, boss. I'll got it covered.
So we ended up taking down the landed scout from Tuesday. Turns out it wasn't a trap. This is what remains of the 15 that the scout had. So it was a full scout, but it was not a trap. Cyberdisk, a couple of mechtoids, and then a weird Exalt squad with a sectoid. Okay. I hear the meld. Is it back over here? Oh my god. It's probably gonna go out, but what the heck? We can spare Van Dorn for a turn, right? He needs to reload anyway.
Sure.
Is he in range now? I mean, it's only 5. He can get the meld and reload back here next turn.
Affirmative.
If it's gonna die, it's gonna die. Doesn't sound like it's going super fast, so I think we might have a chance to get it. But that also means I have no lightning reflexes with which to advance. Oops. So let's see if we can pick anybody up. Oh. So they're back in there. Wait. This is me, so they're back in. They're straight back from where I am. More or less. So they're in this alcove is where they are. 2 of them. Back in here. Well now. Shall we send Kibo off in that direction? Yeah, the canister did sound calm, so, you know, we might as well get our 5 token meld. It'll help. I'm just going to bring Kibo here. I mean, how much damage are they going to do if they shoot you? They come around and go after you, right? One for all is not going to save that much damage. Oh, no! Oh. We didn't have him on our scope, so that was a surprise. I do not count that as a not running a known Overwatch. How about that? Let me know if y'all disagree. So far, this is still a good mission for not running known Overwatch. And now that we saw where he shot from over here, I don't know if he can be flanked, but we're going to find out, and then we may gain vision over there, for all I know. Jayadaman. Come over here. See if it's a flank or not. It's a flank. That'll teach you to shoot at us. And we know something's over this way. We'll keep you there. One and frawling and reloading and all that good stuff. What have we got? Machine Hater. What we've got is Machine Hater that needs some cover.
Got it. Yes, sir.
We've got Blue Jay. Well, we reloaded. I actually can... That's cover. Let's push Blue Jay up. Maybe we can give him a chance for a kill, non-rocket. Then we have Floki. Oh boy, have we got Floki. In case the sectoids in here show their faces, let's get you positioned over here. I wish you could hunker. Well, if they show, well, no, that log would be in the way. So let's just come here and you'll have to, you got good health. They aren't going to damage you enough where you're injured. Oh, that was a blue move. Okay, the game lied.
Heading out.
Our last remaining smoke probably won't be needed.
Moving. Overwatching. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Yeah, they're like right behind there. Oh, he missed.
Ah, missed.
Okay, we took a hit there. 4 damage. We can take it. Alright. We got this. Kibo. Let's move in nice and close. Or I could just remove the cover for others, but I want to get you. We don't always get you enough kills because you're destroying cover. Oh, thank you for doing that, Rainbow. I can't wait to oh, thanks. I'll check it out after the live stream. That'll be cool to look at. Can never have too many references. Well, that's not as good as I was hoping. Oh yeah, like we were gonna get this one. Okay. Well, we're not going to get them flanked and all that good stuff. Maybe I decide to pull Kibo back. Can I get close enough? Do you have a line of sight? I think you might have a line of sight in there to lock one of them down at least. And then you don't see him. And maybe if I bring you here, of course, he'll more than likely move. We'll have some angles to see him. I may pull Kibo back. I may just pull us back. I mean, heck, it's only sectoids. They aren't going to kill us, but they, you know, 2 shots and they could start getting Jayaraman down to... And they both shot at him last time, so odds are they would shoot at him here. I can't quite get up here to flank. So, Jayaraman, let's bring you safely over here so next turn we can go, aha. I'll probably pull Kibo back. We'll get EcoBot.
Roger, mate.
Machine Header will do the single suppression we have.
Copy.
Gets them both damaged with Mayhem. Oh yeah. Grab it.
I got no idea what this thing is.
Come back as far as you can and reload. And you're back in the game. Then we got Blue Jay. Bring Blue Jay this far.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Kibo, I may just move you out of the way so they don't just go blam blam and get lucky crits and we take injury time. We don't want that. Because your shot wasn't as good as I thought it would be up that close. And Kwampa. Push you in there in case we can give you a chance for a end of the mission kill.
Moving to designated.
Oh yeah, that's the way. That's the way to do it. Oh man, these guys got some aim. Now they're not doing any real damage to us. Now, do you see anybody? You sure as heck do. So we do have the ability to suppress once again, but I also have this ability. We brought him here for a reason in case they got entrenched like that. How far can you move in, my friend? How far can you move in? To right here, one of them will be flanked, I do believe. The other one will not. Let's work on the flanked one. The buddy's gone. It's only 28% now. Who, suppression-wise, can you lock down? That guy, so let's lock him down.
You better be.
And then Ebo. Well, I'll tell you what, and then no, she's gonna be too far away. He's suppressed.
Position confirmed.
We're just gonna take a bunch of shots as we move in, give people a chance, and whoever gets lucky gets the kill. There you go.
Excellent work.
Blue Jay didn't let anybody else get a chance. Yeah, mind game would have been great. I know, mind fray, Carlex. I get so shooty. I'm a shooter. What can I say? Okay. Xiaotaman got a promotion on this. He got double fatigue. Blue Jay, I think, was double fatigue, and Van Dorn was double fatigue. So all our injuries were double fatigues. Promotion for Xiaotaman? Let's see how we want to go. We have lock and load. Oh, squad sight. I already remember saying that. I like my Pathfinders to have that little extra squad sight. Especially when we have those moments where we got to move around worrying about Overwatch. We can stay out of distance and still hit. So I'm picking up squad sight. I get more mileage out of that than the other two, to be quite honest, on a more consistent, regular basis. So there we go. I bring Kibo in. I bring Kibo in as the other mech to blow away the cover. Keep Xiaotaman at a distance more to just finish him off. And that's the way that team works in a perfect world. Let's see. 11 health right now, 74 aim. 12 health, 70. I only picked up a couple aim, but we'll take it. Six corpses, sectoids, a cyber disk wreck, drone wreck. Yeah, I think we blew up all but one drone. 43 Illyria. This is pretty good haul for a small. 50 alien alloys. Yeah, in a perfect world, you would be rich as... 16 weapon fragments. How did we get 17 meld out of that? I'm not complaining. Not complaining. If they can't count, I'm not going to complain. We know of one. Was there that many meld there? That would mean there's 3 meld canisters, or which of these enemies were they just carrying loads? Or do we get meld from cyber disks or something? I can't recall. I can never remember who, what, where, how. But I'll take it. 17 meld is a big surprise. So there you go. One flight computer we damaged. The mechtoids, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna sell what was damaged, just so we have the stuff we know we aren't gonna keep or use. 11 power sources, 11 8. I think we need one more alien surgery. I think 12 is the magic number to be able to use it. Stasis tanks are fine. 48 meld, 131 weapon fragments, 70, basically 70 to go. Unless I decide to buy that last Titan armor I've been pining over. Okay, aircraft list. Okay, there we go. Old geezer. Instead of losing his plane on the replay that I had to go through, he's repairing for 10 days. He's still alive either way. So there you go. And I don't know. that I'm going to move anybody around right now because we've got better pilots down here. That one ship won't be out for very long, and we still have 3 Phoenix cannons in reserve that can go out if something were to happen right away. Yeah, one more landed large, Carlos. That's all. That's all it takes. Oh yeah, and actually, while he's repairing, that'll delay the repair a little bit, but let's get rid of the avalanche. It's a quick change. And I think there's one more on another up here. Yeah, there it is. Bruce Intervention Sinclair. And you're in repairing, so it's a good time to get your loadout done. Doesn't take very long. There, now everybody's away from the avalanches. And the air game's okay. I'm not going to do any shuffling. Not a ton of cash. I think we have a let's go check out the covert op in a couple days, unless something else happens sooner. Let's go take a look at it. Grunty Grunter is back, ready for the next mission. Werner Graveman is back. Emo is back. Glenn Freaky Friendly. And another aircraft back in service. Stingray missiles are all switched out now. See, I told you it was quick. Zabiol is back. Shakti rockets, Ellen Ripley. Oh yeah, we're gonna have all sorts of choices for this one. New request from Australia. Let's go see how ridiculous it was. They want 3 alien carbines for a recruit. Oh, hell no. And this was the other one I got on the replay. They wanted, I could do this one, but hell no. For a recruit, they wanted me to give them one of my alien rifles. Oh, heck no. So these things out there aren't happening. Just not happening. Marcus Joy is back. Oh, McDonald's back. So yeah, we're getting our guys are all coming back right now. Yeah, our aircraft support maintenance teams are rookies. We'll put it that way, Jormulan. You should see how long it takes for them to attach the Phoenix cannons. If you think this is bad. They're fumble fingers when it comes to the Phoenix cannons. And we got one coming up in 2 days that somebody will get. And you'll get to see at that point just how long they take. Karma Suture's back. And we have a mission. Let's go see what kind it is. Operation Dark Night. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Okay, this is the clear it all out kind of a mission. Interesting. Who we got available? Waffle is back. Why don't I take a look? We got a lot of people back. Teague is here. Ebo's out for 3 more days. Will to Kill Lucian isn't back for 3 days. So it kind of sucks that I don't have double shooter mechs. So I may not be taking any mechs on this mission. Because Waffle has not picked up... Whoops. She has not picked up any multi-shot perks. I didn't go with it. Why did I go with that? I don't remember. That seems like a weird pick. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know what I was on that night. Yeah, for her grenades, because she was gonna clear for the Pathfinders, yada yada. I know why I did it, but watching Kibo play with rapid fire makes me wish I could pick rapid fire. They have more multi-shooters. Multi-shooters are the bomb, I'm telling you. They are amazing. Do I have a scout ready to go out on this? Hit and run scout? Nope. Same problem I had last time. So we're fatigued in key categories is what we are. And what we need on an Exalt mission is multi-shooters. We need multi-shooters. Can I go 16 hours? How far away is this mission? Yes! We're gonna advance 16 hours just to get Kotz and Vodling back. So let's do that right now. And see if another mission pops up. 16 hours, that's all it takes. I just want to look for Kotz and Vodling down there. Conceal, scout, and capture time. Now, see, the thing on this, the thing about Exalt is we got to be killing them fast. And I need multi-shots to do that, because they're, let's face it, their damage reduction and hit points are super high these days. I don't know if I can play around with the conceal scout that can't shoot twice and keep them alive when we run out of hacky towers. It's always been my method of playing these guys is kill them, kill them, kill them. Or I mean, early on, when we got our laser rifles so consistently with them, they were easy to kill. They didn't have those kinds of hit points that they have now. Carlos, that's why I'm playing and thinking that way. I don't quite have my guy back yet. Let's scan. Whoops, there's our Phoenix cannon. We'll equip it soon. Ooh, who is this? Let's find out. Oust! Finally! I don't think he's in here today, too. Of course he made it when he couldn't be in here. Unless he's lurking. Oust made it! So our side tubes are empty. Our side tubes pretty much... I'm not going to spend time getting everybody else in there. I'm just going to worry about promotions. Let's just see if I have... I don't think I have anybody else ready for their next promotion. Some people are getting close. Freaky Friendly's very close. Oh, Jonesy. Jonesy is available. She's not... she does have rapid fire. She is a multi-shooter. So I might not want to put her in or just put her in before this mission until I... Freaky Friendly's available. Disco Leal could go out. He has double tap. So yeah, I'll put Jonesy in there. There we go. We got one in there. I guess I better make sure I don't have anybody else that's ready for a promotion. Heinzel Montaraz getting close. Magara Tariq is getting close. Wow. Doesn't seem like he's been out that much, but I guess he has been out enough. She's in there. Yeah, okay. Now I only really want to focus the tubes for those that get their promotions. I want to keep everybody as available as possible. Let's see. I just want multi-shooters. I kind of do want a capture guy with grenades on this one to help with cover destruction, and then if we have a chance to capture, fine. But my guy's not ready yet. Kotz and Vodling, how far out are you? I didn't see your name pop up off on the side. Maybe it did. Well, apparently it did. I have a scout available. Furball. He's out. Let's go come out with a team that's gonna go out.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Okay, a scout, furball. You're there. Ooh. Wearing your stuff. He was ready to go. Didn't ever took the armor off. I don't know if that's an upgraded weapon or not. Yeah, look at that. He says, put me in, coach. Put me in. That's great. That's pretty funny. Okay. Multi-shooters galore. Do I have a nice assault? EIEIO, close combat, just the kind I was looking for. Do I have anyone else? I'll take even Gleisly with hit and run. I'll take. Because, you know, except you won't have the heaviest of the weapons to work with, but what's your aim? Aim is okay-ish. I could give you... Oh, you can't run with those. Oh, that's no fun. Well, the scatter laser's still not bad. Emo has double tap. Let's get my gunners in there. Freaky Friendly's going, and Leal. Montaraz, maybe this will get you the experience you need to go into the side tubes again. And just in case we get a chance, just in case, well, you're more the smoke guy. I want to get you the experience, so that's why I'm bringing you in. Okay, we'll come back to you, finish the loadout. Let's get the final member of the team picked. Okay, I got someone here too. Shooter, Desperado, sounds good to me. Do I want to bring Gagliardi as an officer? Because I don't have an officer right now, just in case I need that one command to help us out, or that one command for our... I might just do that. In case our operative needs that one command, little boost. Depends on the layout that we get. So that's the team I'm thinking about. Let's see about making items available for those that aren't already in here. And then let's go see about equipping. Not everybody's going to get the Titan armor, even though everybody wants it. Oh, does somebody have the one of you, which one of you is wearing the Aegis armor? You are. 16 and 10, Kotz and Vodley. Now that's okay. Titan armor. Gunners don't suppress as much, so the Titan isn't, you know, it's hard until we don't hit the Titan armor. Titan armor. Then we're looking at Carapace. Only has us up at 11. We'll see. Ooh. Carapace. See, when we have a full team without mechs, then I start feeling like we don't have enough armor. You know what I'm saying? It really feels like we don't. We're living off Carapace at this point. And that feels so wimpy right now. I feel like I have middle and low level guys when they only have 10 health. Look at it. Holy smokes. Okay, I only have so many basically Gauss rifles too. I'm kind of piecemealing as I go through. You got that and your weapon you're going to use. Freaky friendly. Let's get you your weapon you're going to use. We want mostly mobility for you guys. At least that's my standard way I like it. You got your upgraded weapon. We need to go here, Leal. So that's the big one. Do I give up some of my mobility for the heavier hitting? I think I need mobility. This weapon, 5 to 9, up to 12 with crit. I meant to do this. 4 to 8, up to 12. So actually, the storm gun hits harder technically than a regular shotgun right now. So I'm a little short on weapons too. What can I say? For this kind of a build loadout for everybody. Stutter gun, 4 to 6, 6 to 9. Four to 6. So we're doing a laser pistol. You got some grenades. We just can't let them shoot us. We can't let them shoot us. We gotta play this right with the hacks and everything. We can't let them shoot us. That's just the way it is, pure and simple. Let's load out. I'm gonna do that and a scope. Nay, yay, yay.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
My finger accidentally tapped twice, and I pulled him out. I like the stutter gun with the extra mobility, but I gotta let it. It's gotta hit. It's probably gets through their. It might get through their armor gun. And that might be better for him, you know, because what does it do? It does better. It's because it gives them extra mobility, yes, and that's probably more important. And then, it has a chance of. So actually, it's going to do me better against them that have that increasing damage reduction at this point. So, thanks for the comment, Rainbow. As far as this is more I load differently for Exalt than I would a regular mission, to be quite honest. So yeah, a lot of my stuff. I know the standard. I have enough of the standard builds that then I have fun with some other people to try and attempt different things. I know I have enough of the core builds. Like, I mean, you know, Gleisley's got a character in here, and he made sure I was build. I'd build. He got him low enough where he was able to get me to build him as a hit and run guy. So I'm just bringing out multi-shooters, period. That's what I'm doing. Maybe breaching ammo for him in this little particular case is going to work. Kind of like if things do go south and we got to tank a hit, let's do that. Glenn friendly. Scope for your double tap, I'm thinking. And since this is potentially shoot, and hopefully kill before we get hit. Whoops. Good to see you, Mike. Good to see you too, Mike. Yeah, I guess I didn't care enough about her. I guess I just didn't care enough about Elena. What can I say? Yeah, this is Gleisley's character. I also will let certain people, as long as I have enough core characters for me to work with the way I know how to use, I also let some of my viewers dictate some of their builds. And so yeah, I went with Gleisley a little bit on how he wanted this one. And there you go. Lurking for ages, of course. But you had to speak up. I finally said something that you couldn't keep your mouth shut. You had to speak up. That makes me laugh. Okay. We'll go another scope here. My double tappers need to hit. Maybe just in case we need cover destruction, because I don't really need more than that. Gagliardi. Let's give you... Someone on this side should have a motion tracker, I feel like. Do I have anybody else that's going to need one? Not really. Oh, except let me take that away and do this. You're a little squishy. And see who else I can put a motion tracker. Oh, you have one there. You have one. Oh, I have a ton of motion trackers. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, because I don't have 2 alloy cannons, and I got to figure out what would be better. What else would be better to give them? So you know, I once I put everything together, then we'll sit back and we'll take a look one more time and say, is this right? Do I need to change something? That's just kind of the way I put together my teams. I do it that way because I can get lost in the moment. Yeah, I'm doing that just in case we get a chance. We haven't captured them in a long time. Part of me says, to hell with captures at this point. We're going to go against their base. And part of me says, let's just blow everything up do what you can that way for them. Or if we do have that moment at the end of the game where I don't get the hacky towers and they don't flow the way I want, let's mess with their aim a little bit too. Okay, let's think this through. Where is the weakness? Where is the flaw? Montaraz, let's give you that laser pistol. Because weapon-wise, I just don't have anything better. That he can carry. I have, you know, I have an alloy strike rifle. He just can't use it. So for weapons he can use, that's the best I can come up with. Well, I gave him that ammo to hopefully maybe help versus... But I don't know if that's going to do the job I want. Oh, that's nasty slow though. Well, you know what? That's not going to probably make a whole hill of beans difference. And like I said, the stims and I want you to tank, well then I better give you the ability to tank a little. Okay, I think that's the best I'm going to come up with at this point. I probably don't need both those motion trackers because my operative has one. And I think I'm done. I think I can't think of anything else to change right now. I'm going to, unfortunately, it's late in my session to start a mission, and the reason I'm really not going to go a little longer and do this mission, it's, sorry everybody, but it's opening night in baseball for almost every team, except the stinking Dodgers that already opened in Japan a week and a half or whatever ago. And the game starts for me here just after 9 p.m. my time. It's a day game in Cincinnati, and my Giants are playing the Reds, and so I'm not going to run late tonight because I can't miss opening day. Watch it be rained out or something, but I can't miss opening day in baseball. That's my sport. It's the one sport I really, really love and follow. So I'm not going to run long tonight. We have the team picked out. This is what we're going to open with next time on the construction yard. So thank you, everybody, and I'm sorry about that. I know you know a little baseball, even from Germany, Gleaser. I know that. But yeah, it's opening day, so that's you know, there's certain games throughout the season that I can't miss. In fact, there's been a occasional game where I set my alarm for 4 a.m. because that's when it starts for me. And I can't miss that. So I'm glad we're back in the flow. Yeah, that's are they opening against each other tonight? I didn't even check the full schedule. I just knew my team was playing tonight, and I knew it was just after 9 o'clock my time. So I definitely am anxious to see them get off to a good start. I always hopeful on the first game of the season before things fall apart. So better not to know. Yeah, it's very rare that I will stay up for games after midnight, but yeah, just be glad I'm not a Pirates fan. I've been to Pirates Stadium. I've been to quite a few stadiums, and I like the Pirates. I went to World Series. No, now I gotta remember. Was it a playoff or World Series game back in the Willie Stargell era? Late 70s, or was it? Yeah, it would have been late 70s. We Are Family era, where that was their song. So I got to see him back then. PNC Park is wonderful. Oh yeah, they got it. The ownership, and it's unfortunately it's like, at least they aren't the Oakland A's. Things could be worse. Pittsburgh people, things could be worse, but they could be Oakland that doesn't play in Oakland anymore, and they play in a minor league park in Sacramento now. God, baseball's a weird league. But anyway, thanks all for having fun with me and talk a little baseball. But that's why I'm not going to extend this, because I definitely could have the energy from missing last night's stream to do this mission, but I'm choosing not to. Oh, Wrigley is great. That's where I saw my first baseball game as a kid. Lived just outside of Chicago up until I was 8.5, I think. And so, yeah, I saw my first game there. And my dad was a Giants fan. That's how I ended up in California from the East Coast. I was born in New Jersey, moved to Chicago, ended up in California. So San Francisco is my team because that's the team my dad followed, and then we lived there. But the Cubs are my second love because that's where I saw my first game. And this is back. I date myself so bad. I saw Ernie Banks, Ron Santo play. And on the Giants side, it was Willie Mays, Willie McCovey. I saw some amazing players back then play when I was too young to really appreciate it at the time. But it's fun to know that yeah, I can say I've seen these guys. So anyway, thank you everybody, or I'll keep talking baseball all night. So it's my one love besides gaming. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody. This is Exalt signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all tomorrow and see how we do on this thing. And let's hope our hacky towers on this mission coming up are just the way we need them to be. Yeah, we'll miss you. We'll have you here in spirit, Carlos. We'll have you here in spirit. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, there we go. I got talking about baseball. That's my squirrel for today. I got sidetracked. I got a little sidetracked, Nightmare. Ciao, everybody.